This is Lock Island in Phoenix, New York. You are on Lock 1 on the Oswego Canal. Hey, what's going on today? Today we are out here in Phoenix, New York. We are on a filming location for a movie that was directed by Saxton. He also screenwrote that movie. He has many talents. He's an actor, he's a director, and he's a producer. I was really shocked to find that out, that it was Saxton that did this movie, produced it, and so on and so have. But we are here in Phoenix. This is a beautiful town out here. I don't believe most people out here know that a horror classic, just as much of a classic as Halloween, Freddy Krueger, Jason, not so much any of the new ones. I don't really know so much of the new ones. But one of my favorite funny Halloween movies is Hubie Halloween, which has Adam Sandler in it. And there's some Syracuse ties to Adam Sandler. But that's going to be another video. But today we are here and we are going to get some images here for Happy Birthday to Me, which stars Melissa Sue Anderson. Let me look at my notes here. It has Leslie Donaldson. She plays Bernadette. She's the first kill in the movie Happy Birthday. The assistant dean, I believe her name is Miss Patterson, runs into Bernadette, Leslie Donaldson's character, into a corridor in college. That was not filmed here in Phoenix. That was filmed out in Canada. I think I read somewhere along the line, Royal something or another. It was filmed out there at one of their colleges. But anyways, let's get into it. Here we go. Here we are at the bar scene. Back in 1980, inside the movie, the name of the bar was called, get ready for this, sort of sexist, but it was called The Silent Woman. And right there where you see the ice cream cone, that says Tones Cones. And now it is no longer a bar, but it is a Commons building. They do AD embroidery works, Michelle's Baskets and Bows, Family Tax Service, and it says the same thing on this side. But right about where that tree is sitting, there was a front door to the bar, and when Melissa Sue Anderson goes in and sits down over about where that red American flag is, right there, do you see it? Right there. There's a round table sitting there. When Virginia, Melissa Sue Anderson's character, sits down, she looks at the group of people in a round table and asks, "Is this a convention?"
Hi. What is this, a convention? Where's Bernadette?
Alright, I'm going to show you the side of the bridge where Virginia and Greg jumped with Anne after they jumped the bridge. They landed right about, coming up on it. This bridge is a little bit long. They landed right about here, just on the other side. When the car stopped and did like a snake style stop, you know, like a fishtail, Virginia got out and she got really upset at the fact that they were playing this quote-unquote game. With a little movie magic, they spliced the film, and that's where the Canada scenes start to take place. She runs into Etsy, which is played by Michael LeBray, I believe I said his name was. I may not be pronouncing that right. But here we are at the scene where they stopped. This is one of the establishing shot scenes where it lets the viewer know that they're getting ready to jump the bridge, and it's kind of like a look around. They aim like this to get a rear view mirror shot. And right behind this sign, you will see a stop sign. After Virginia landed in the car with Greg and Ann, when they stopped right here, right in the middle. Right here in the middle, and finally come down here and do like a fishtail going across. That bridge right there used to open and close. And for about 20 years, there was another bridge that sat right here. Hopefully not get too wet in our feet. This bridge right here was on the right side of the river where the new bridge stands. See, here's the loading plates and level plates. I'm not sure exactly what these are called, but when Greg came zooming, it would have been from about where that rail is in reference to how far he was away. The actual distance I will show you in a moment. But this is the bridge that John Saxton used in the movie Happy Birthday to Me. When the crew was down here in Phoenix, they stayed in a local hotel. I'm not sure if it was in the nearby city, which would be Syracuse or Fulton or maybe Oswego, but they came over here, and it was all obviously at night when they recorded. But my God, look how beautiful this bridge is still. You're talking 1981. They pulled this bridge maybe 4 years after the movie was completed. And a lot of the people in this town don't know that there was a movie filmed here. I found out in high school when I went to the high school here in Phoenix. Look how beautiful that is. I don't want to get on it because I don't want to trespass, but I do want to get something off this plaque right here. If you can read that, John L. Hay Jr. Company, Steel Fabricators, Pittsburgh, PA. 1912, this bridge was put up, and it was installed by Lupfer and Remick, general contractors out of Buffalo, New York. When they removed this, I'm not really sure what company they used to take it out of the position that it was in, but thank you for joining me. If you haven't seen Happy Birthday to Me, the movie came out in 1981, was filmed here in Phoenix. In the darker hours, it was also wet. One of the reasons why I decided to come back here on the next day, because I kind of knew it was going to rain, and it would help maybe match up the scenes better. But honestly, this has been a very good video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. time for me to tune out.